We're live.
Exactly. Oh. Hi, darlings. This is very exciting. I'm on YouTube Live. This is the first time I've ever done this, making makeup history with you, Amelia. So here we are today to celebrate the pre-sale of my Instant Eye Palette. Now, this is so exciting because basically, I showed this to the press, and you were there, I think. And no, I think I know. and then I gave it to lots of my celebrity friends and supermodels and friends and God knows what. And then people were Instagramming, whatever. And then suddenly I got thousands and thousands of requests to kind of please bring it
because
forward.
it is the palette.
Yes, can I just say, well, this palette, and look at this palette. Okay, this palette, yeah. So I brought it forward. This is why I'm here today. I brought it forward because to just especially for you guys today, because of all the requests. It's for one day only, 24 hours, and you can buy it now. You can go to ct.com, link below, or info tag above, and you can buy it now. So this is really exciting because I wasn't planning on doing this, and because I'm listening to all of you gorgeous people out there, I decided that I had to just bring it forward for you. Okay, so here we are. So this is the amazing Instant Eye Palette. And look at this packaging. Can I just tell you, this
Stunning.
I mean, I was literally told that this was not possible, that I couldn't create this. So do you know how proud I am of this thing? This is like literally like bringing back sort of a kind of, something from like the 20s or the 30s, beautiful kind of jewels and pieces.
I feel like you don't listen when someone says it's not possible. You're like,
no, I know. I'm always like, yes, it is. We'll find a way and drive everyone crazy. They're like, no, it takes years. And I do. Sometimes it takes years. But anyway, and then I get it done. So this is like almost bringing something like a vintage jewel back from the past and making it possible today. Because things like this aren't possible because they basically have to be cast in molds. And yes, I have spent quite a bit of money on this palette, but it is beautiful. I'm now getting it to all of you. It is, look at this gorgeous, vintage, beautiful 1930s kind of sort of wonderful starburst, because we are all stars. And then inside it, this is my Instant Eye Palette, and this is my little kind of wardrobe, my sort of eye wardrobe. Yeah. And everyone needs an Instant Eye wardrobe because we all need to mesmerize the world with our eyes. And inside you've got the day look, and you've got the kind of desk eye look, and you've got the date eye look, and then you've got the disco eye look.
So this is four eye looks in one.
Yeah, it's four eye looks in one. So basically you could think, okay, if I've got to go for a job interview and I've got to kind of, get that job interview, I'm going to go away for the weekend with my boyfriend, pretend I've got no makeup on, which would be that look. Then the date eye. So if I think about actually, because really this is sort of, I've been a makeup artist now for 25 years, ghastly fan anyway, too long. But if I think about all the kind of people, the amazing people I've worked with, all the kind of photographers, celebrities, supermodels, amazing moments in my career, I kind of really was sort of thinking about mesmeric eye moments that you could sort of go globetrot around the world and sort of go to a job interview, go to a date with a boyfriend,
and you don't need 10 different palettes,
and go to kind of red carpet or a sort of something glamorous, and sort of exactly you just had all in one eye wardrobe. So here, this look was very much kind of inspired by sort of kind of Maritasino shoots, kind of very natural, kind of gorgeous girls. Then that's the day look, and then the desk eye was kind of really sort of a lot of those sort of again sultry, some of my matte and marker shoots, kind of like a lot of. I've done a lot of that.
And this one has quite two little warm tones.
Yes, warm tones. Well. And those kind of colours. I know sort of the kind of Giselle Bundchen sort of colours, and the Jennifer Aniston kind of colours that I sort of used on those kind of girls. And then the date eye is very much inspired by the Victoria's Secret fashion shows I used to do, and that kind of Victoria's Secret kind of gorgeous, dreamy eye look. And then the disco eye. The disco eye is very much kind of thinking of like all those kind of like some of the kind of Missoni campaigns that I did, or Gucci campaigns, or even the kind of Versace kind of campaigns.
This is like the evening look, the full-on glam.
It's the full-on glam, exactly. So anyway, here we are, darling. It's so exciting, and this is just for you, for all of you amazing people that have kind of made me do this and come out on YouTube for the day with the media to have so much fun and share it with you. So now I'm going to show you how to. We're going to do on you, darling. What I was thinking of doing the desk eye.
Okay, that's my favorite.
Now exactly. So I have actually what I love about it. So I've controlled control press these powders. Okay, so
what does that mean?
So control pressing, basically, what I wanted to do is when you're there with the labs, you can press the powders to certain amounts, so you can either pick up more off your brush or less. And because I'm such a control freak, and I want to literally, because some people don't have, you know, they're not able, they just sort of put it in and kind of, you know, they're not as skilled as, you know, say myself, because I'm a professional, that's what I do. So I wanted to be able to sort of, if somebody went inside it, that you could kind of layer, like layers of chiffon.
So it's full
and it would, you get this real kind of beautiful sort of smoked eye. Exactly, that it's completely foolproof. Because some women, I sort of did this kind of thing of testing women and how they used eyeshadow, and I'd be sometimes like, okay, so you've just got to make it completely foolproof, and you've got to be able to kind of, and a lot of people go, oh, I can't blend, so I just thought if I control press these eyeshadows, they can blend them to these beautiful.
Can I just say they do actually blend so freaking easily? I can't
I know, it's amazing.
It's
I know,
amazing.
like, it's like literally the kind of precision when it came to the pressing. Anyway, so we are going to show you now. I do love these colours. I just thought I'd show you guys. I've got it on now, and this is me kind of sort of, you know, vamping it up a little bit more. So you can, with all of these looks, you can sort of do your day to night look. So this is kind of, I've got a bit more of an amped out version of the desk eye. Obviously, smoky eye till I die, darling. I've got to kind of do it somehow. Right, okay. So we are, now there's 3 colours in each palette, in each look, sorry. And I'm going to prime the eye with this first shade, and then I'm going to go into the socket with the kind of, you know, enhanced shade, and then I'm going to smoke it up a little bit with this shade. So here we go, darling.
Okay, I'm watching.
Exactly, you're watching. And yeah, gorgeous. And if any of you out there want to ask us any questions, please feel free. So, right, prime. I'm going to take my blender brush, and I'm just going to pop that in there to the prime. It's a beautiful pink champagne, really, really flattering. Close your eyes, my darling.
Charlotte, I'm going to shout out questions as we go,
okay?
So Charlotte is asking, Charlotte, will this palette work for medium to tan skin tones?
Oh my God, absolutely. I mean, you're kind of, you know, really, you're quite, I mean, you're quite tanned.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm quite pale. But yes, gorgeous. Really, really, really gorgeous. Medium to tan skin tones. Absolutely divine. If I think I've used it on lots of kind of dark celebrities, I'm just thinking sort of, you know, God, I'm thinking who now, but yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. I mean, I just think, you know, I've used it on Kate Moss with quite dark tan. I've used it on...
And you can build it as well.
You can build it. Yes,
up.
exactly. Emily Ratajkowski. I'm just thinking, I don't know. I've used it on a few. Exactly. Amal. Yes, yes. Look, you'll remember more than I will. Exactly. You'll start going through all my... yes, close your eyes for me. Okay. Right, popping it into the gorgeous pink champagne, and we're just going back and forwards all over the eye, and this is just to show you how foolproof this is. And again, close. You can really amp this up. What did you want to say, Amelia, darling?
So I said on my Instagram that we were going to do this, and a question I got so much
was,
how did you get into makeup? Because I feel like you tell us this when we come and meet you as press.
Yes, but maybe I know it's true. I get to tell. Yes, I should tell the world. How did I get into makeup?
Yeah.
Well, it's really kind of at the age of 13, makeup really changed my life. And then, because I discovered a tube of mascara.
Yeah, see, I love this story.
With my very fair eyelashes and fair eyebrows. And it completely revolutionised and transformed my life, and I became more popular overnight. And then I thought the power of makeup is amazing, and how you can kind of really...
More popular, but you mean like more confident inside?
Oh, no. Absolutely. I mean, the world reacted to me very differently, but then I felt very differently.
But probably because you felt different
And so, exactly. So it is always a chain reaction. That's what I love about makeup so much. You look in the mirror because we all judge ourselves, and the world judges us because we're all, you know, very kind of pictorial, kind of visual people. I'm just going to pop this, darling. This kind of gorgeous, it's like a kind of peachy, isn't it gorgeous, this one? This sort of like peachy, ambery, it's just everybody. This is gorgeous, by the way, on medium dark skin tones. Heaven, heaven, heaven.
I mix like 3 shades
and I have to, yes, exactly. So I know, right? It's like the shade. Close for me, darling. And I'm going to take that, I'm just going to pop that into the socket. There we go. Lovely.
What brush are you using, Logan's asking?
Okay, so I am using my blender brush. And literally, do you see, I just put that in there, and then backwards and forwards, like a windscreen wiper to just pop it out. And If you want to take a bit more.
So, I mean, just look how easy that blends.
I know, it blends
just amazing.
so beautifully, and I could pop a little bit more. Now, I just think, you know what, darling? I mean, we can go really soft, but then why not kind of build it up a little bit more? I just love this ambery peach. It's just
gorgeous.
It's like a taupey peachy. It's just so flattering.
It.
And what's happening? What this peachy kind of taupey kind of colour does is it's got a bit of red undertone. So what it's really great is it really brings out the kind of amber lights in your eyes and just makes them pop. And it really makes my eyes look a lot greener than they actually are. And a day like today when I literally have like fashion weeks exhausted. Right, we're just going to pop that on.
Charlotte,
Yes.
Jan Scattergood is asking both Amelia and you, would you use your magic eye rescue to prime the eye to get that a more intense colour? How would you get a more intense? Can you build these up, basically, is what she's asking.
Jan, hi Jan. Okay, hi Tully. Right, okay, so we are Magic Eye Rescue all the time. I mean, literally, because, you know, that I would say Magic Eye Cream and Magic Eye Rescue, wherever they are, these are my babies. I always like to do that. So Magic Cream and Magic Eye Rescue. You cannot, because Magic Cream plumps the skin full of moisture. It's got hyaluronic acid, bionic peptide, and it's a mixture of actives and oils.
Yeah.
And it, as you know, gives you the most. Not only is it an award, it has won probably every award in the world. I promise this moisturiser over all the skincare in the world, I'd like to just say. So we're super, super proud of the Magic Cream. But not only that, it does retexturises the skin. It does it so fast, like in seconds.
It's actually so good.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
But you have to massage it in. You have to work it in.
You work it
which I
in
thought
to
I
the
saw
skin,
today,
and
yeah.
you do the angel wings.
And
Really,
don't use it sparingly.
no, it's like
Just
no, you can go
literally
for
just
it. Yeah, exactly, you can go for it. But it really.
Because your skin will eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally. It loves
Do you
it.
have dry skin?
Yeah, not dry skin. I have combination, and it still works for me.
Yeah. No. It works
amazing.
literally dry, combination, oily, rosacea,
Yeah.
acne. I mean, literally every skin. And it takes down redness, calms it down. And anyway, and then we're going to the magic eye, the eye rescue. But that's so fantastic. But let me get back to the palette, because this is why we're here, and this is so special. So I'm not going to distract you with loads of other things. But yes, you've got to have magic eye rescue around the eyes. It does help. These are super, super pigmented. This palette, and you can really build them up. So I'm just going for a light wash now because we're doing. But I'm going to
If you
show
wanted to build them up even more,
No.
we could put,
And
like,
why
colour
don't we just
chameleon
go
on
lightly,
first.
and then let's just show you how much we can
Okay.
build it up.
And Charlotte, quite a few people asking, Amelia, can you make sure you're looking into this camera over here so they can
Yes.
see that
Hello.
gorgeous
Oh.
colour
Sorry.
as it
Hello.
develops?
You can
we
see
can
the colour.
see it, but just we need more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
keep looking back
Yeah.
to there. Also,
Got it.
another question. So, Jolyn, sorry, I'm pronouncing the name wrong, says, hello from Aruba.
Wow.
Wow, Aruba. It's like.
Is there any shimmer in the palette? What's matte? What's shimmer?
Oh my gosh. Okay, right.
Never
So
gone through this.
exactly. I mean, do you want to point it out to the mic? Okay, shimmer. So there's one shimmer in the day look, one shimmer in the desk look, one shimmer in the date look, and two shimmers in the disco look. So
This one's more of a. Is this one more of a glitter than the other shimmer?
exactly. Sorry, there's
there's
two in the date look and two in the disco. But they
Yeah,
are
so
different
shimmers and
levels.
mattes.
Shimmers and mattes.
Yeah.
Shimmers and mattes, exactly, depending on the kind of look that I want you to.
But the
kind of go
date and the
for.
disco are more intense, aren't they?
Yes, the date and the disco
Yeah.
are more intense. Yeah, more pigmented.
So you have more. You have a.
And I've I've done
basically.
exactly, and I've control pressed them to sort of match exactly.
Yeah.
Now I'm going into the socket, backwards and forwards on the outer corner. Look at me, darling, gorgeous. I just love this colour. Right, turn this way.
Lots of people from Singapore and China.
How wonderful!
Yes.
Singapore and China, lots of lovely
Can
people.
you just reiterate what the looks are?
Okay, reiterating for China and Singapore right now. Okay, into which camera are we going? This one,
You are
that
always
one,
this one.
always that one. Lovely. Okay, so this is the day look eye. This is the desk look eye. This is the date look eye, and this is the disco eye. So there is three colours: prime, enhance, and smoke. So you prime, wash all over the eye with this one. The enhanced, you go into the socket and along the lash line, and then you smoke it with this one along the lash line and underneath. Okay, so there's you've got 4 different looks that you can go for a job interview and get the job. You can mesmerize a man on a date, and you can go to any red carpet, exactly, party the nice way with the disco look, and you can do the kind of no makeup look at the weekend. Perfect. So yeah, exactly. And because if you think about, and really it's very much inspired by a lot of the celebrities I work with, a lot of the kind of photographers over the years. And just looks that I've always done. I mean, that's kind of the constant inspiration of my work. And I realised that these were kind of, the sort of just thinking of the Victoria's Secret fashion shows and kind of, working with Candice on a pool and,
your eyeshadow quads are amazing. And every single time I saw Charlotte at a press event, I'd be like, when are you bringing out a palette? Palette anytime soon? Anytime soon?
I'm like, not telling you about it, it's in the work. I know, because I wanted to do something really amazing.
I knew it would be amazing.
Look at that. I mean, it's just, but it is.
I mean, this is gorgeous, but the inside's better.
I know. The whole thing, it's the whole package.
I know you worked hard for the package.
No, it's the whole package is good. Or obviously, this has got to be, it's a no-brainer. I haven't done makeup for 25 years, worked with the biggest brands in the world, and then created my own eye palette to not come out with the eye palette of all eye palettes.
Capital letters.
Exactly. Of all the kind of supermodel looks I have ever done, but then encased in this. So that has never existed before. You've got to, yes, and it is, and I will kind of reiterate that it is limited, and I have done this limited for today. So, I please go. Yeah, it is 24-hour pre-sale, and I can't stress that enough. It is limited. So
CharlotteTilbury.com.
Yes, exactly. Please go to charlottetilbury.com now.
Right, and we've got people asking questions from Iraq, from
How marvellous.
Incredible. So Magic foundation line Charlotte, cheeky question, but will you be extending the range? Will there be more shades in your retouches and Magic foundations? Can you give us a clue?
Yes, darling, there will be more shades with our Magic foundation and our retouches. Yes, you've heard it first here.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
So we are just going, because I've been chatting too much.
Oh my gosh, what was I doing putting the mirror away?
So we're just going into the socket, into the outer corner, along there. So good. God, you've got such amazing eyes.
Wow, this is so exciting.
I love that colour on you. Turn your head slightly that way, darling, my darling. Wonderful. So any more questions, Constance, for any gorgeous people while I'm just buffing this in?
People are very interested in whether there's more shades in Light Wonder Foundation from NJ,
right,
from Australia. Which red lipsticks would go with the palette?
Oh, gorgeous. Right, okay. Screen Siren. Lisa Fruit Loop. Gorgeous. Right, now, where are we? Well, I don't know where Screen Siren is, but she's here somewhere. Screen Siren, my Hollywood lips and Screen Siren. This is amazing. Have you ever put Screen Siren on?
Obviously. I'm not going to put it on now.
I know. Because
this is
then Red Carpet Red.
Red Carpet Red's my favourite.
And Love Bite, Red Carpet Red. I love all my reds. I mean, they would all look, because this has got sort of reddish undertones, it looked fantastic with an orangey red lip, with a blue red lip. It would just look fantastic with pretty much any red lip. It would be a great look. Yeah. So Red Carpet Red, Love Bite.
Red Carpet Red. That's
Karina's
my
Love, Tell Laura. I just used that on the Alice Temperley show. That was gorgeous. Did you see that show?
Yes, I did. I came with you.
Yeah.
With your team.
I
had a question yesterday on Instagram. Someone asked, if you have oily skin, but you still want to look glowy, how do you do that?
If you have oily skin, you still want to look glowy. Okay, so we always want, darling, the world has to wear Wonder Glow, right? And look what I'm going to show you right now. These, I can't wait to reveal these in a minute. These are my Beauty Light wand. This is like literally someone walking around with like a diva light from Hollywood that just like makes your cheekbones just come out like those old kind of film stars and like all those girls running down the red carpet. It just lifts and highlights your cheekbone, and then this contours. And I'm going to show you this in a minute.
Okay.
These two.
That was the light one.
These are incredible.
I feel like you were so overexcited. I was like,
I didn't say yes. It's the Hollywood Beauty Light wand, and it magically, I've got it on my cheeks now. Can you see? And then the contour one. So it's incredible. I'll show you that in a minute. Right, I'm just going to crack on with this eye because I'm so naughty, can't stop chatting away. And we're going to blend that in softly. Look at me, darling, gorgeous. And then we're going to go underneath the eye with this. I love it. Close your eyes for me, my darling. And we're going to go along the lash line. There we go, there we go.
What brush are you using?
So I'm using my smudger brush. And
is this what you do the smoke?
Exactly, this is what I smoke with. Exactly, this is what, if you want to get a little bit more
pigment.
So you
really just use 2 brushes?
I really just use 2 brushes. I just look up for me. I always try and make it really simple for everybody to be able to do this, because I want all women around the world to be able to do this and get that kind of professional, kind of, you know, celebrity A-lister.
You don't need 10 different
No,
kind of brushes.
I'm sort of like, you know, trying to give everyone all of my Hollywood secrets, you know, from the runways and the red carpets that I do, and give it to all women so that they can look like the most beautiful versions of themselves. And that really is the reason I created this brand. And that's why I created this palette. You know, it's sort of really, how do I do something that's really simple, 3 colours, really simple, not what do I do with this, what did I go, it tells you on the back, you know, 1, 2, 3, what to do with each one, and really colour by numbers, and then 2 brushes, literally your blender brush and your smudger brush. So, you know, super, super easy. So I'm taking my smudger brush, and look up for me, my darling, and I'm going like that underneath the eye. And I'm just going to take that in, and look at me, gorgeous. And then I'm going to go along, close your eyes for me, my darling, along the lash line. And I just want to amp this up on you a bit. I'm like, I don't want to go too light.
Amelia, can you angle your head a little bit towards
this camera? Yes, hi.
Please.
Close.
Charlotte, Lucy O'Connor's asking you, could Charlotte please give some eyeshadow advice for
Look at me.
hooded, deep-set eyes? I'm wondering about the best way to apply. So how should I apply my eyeliner to lift the eyes? She's got hooded, deep-set eyes.
Okay, so
Lucy.
I always think hooded eyes, now these colours particularly are fabulous for hooded eyes, because I've got slightly hooded eyes. And what you can do is you can cheat. So when they're hooded, you go above the socket and you just blend out to create a sort of false, lifted eye socket.
A fake socket. Basically.
Exactly, a fake socket. Thank you, a fake socket. So these colours would really, really, really suit you, because you could build a very naturally soft, so you go higher than your actual socket, because obviously your socket's slightly drooped, and you go above it, and then you blend and soft focus, and you give yourself a kind of false socket to then lift your eyes. So these colours are really fantastic at doing that and make it look very natural and not harsh.
Yeah.
So Sylvia G is saying, which blusher would you recommend with this palette?
What blush would I recommend with this palette? Now, I could recommend a few, but I think Ecstasy would be gorgeous. Ecstasy, or even, do you know, I don't mind 3. I don't mind, I'd probably go directly on Ecstasy. But I wouldn't mind, if depending on what lip you were doing, if you were doing a brighter lip, I would go for First Love. And if you were doing a kind of more pinky look, I'd be Love Glow. But for the look I'm doing
First
today,
Love is my favourite.
First Love is your favourite. Well, come on then, let's
Because it goes with everything.
It does go with everything. It does. It does. But I think I'm going to put
you can literally apply it with your eyes closed.
a little bit of, yes, it does. It's one of those natural blushes that just really, and you can swish and pop, and they kind of have, you know, beautiful sort of light.
Okay, Charlotte, I have a personal question.
Okay, my darling, you tell me.
For all the women, you literally do it all. You do it all. You
do.
have your amazing brand and you put your heart and soul into it,
Yeah.
which is so obvious to everyone because all your products are just insane. And you have your gorgeous boys. What is your secret? What's your secret routine? Do you have any special routines?
I need some sleep.
I'm serious, because
no,
you managed to
it's
do. It's so inspiring because you do.
Thank you. Look down for me. So as I'm gonna curl your
my
eyelashes.
eyelashes.
I'm gonna take my life-changing eyelash colours. Sorry, sweetie, because they are amazing. Your lashes, by the way.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Love an eyelash curl. Right, look down for me, my darling, and we're gonna curl the other one. 1, 2, 3. Always need an eyelash curler to lift the eyes. It literally lifts and opens up the eyes immediately. Right, where is my... how do I do it all? You know what? Makeup and skin, magic cream. What the hell? I mean, I wouldn't be standing if it wasn't for magic
2 hours
cream.
sleep and
I mean,
magic
got a
cream.
skin clay mask, instant dry sheet mask. It's true. These, let me just tell you. I mean, if I did not have this every morning, I mean, especially at the moment, because you know when you're not sleeping and you're taking lots of aeroplanes and all the rest of it, your skin just gets so dehydrated. And then it sort of like brings all the magic back and plumps it up. Yeah.
Charlotte, Stefani Orique is asking, once you're finished, can she just get a close-up of the palette? If you guys can zoom.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, both of you, that would be great. Guys, remember you can purchase this on
charlottetilbury.com.
You can
24
purchase 24
only.
hours only. I have bought this out. I pulled it forward for an advance pre-sale, especially for the demand on social media and the demand on my channel. So I have listened to all of you. This is available only today on charlottetilbury.com, and go to ct.com, link below, or info tag above.
Okay, guys, this is amazing. Charlotte, while you finish, I'll just read out. There's people from Argentina, there's people from Bangladesh, so exciting. Australia. This both look gorgeous.
Close. I'm just using a little bit more. Open for me, darling. Gorgeous. Lovely.
Does this eyeshadow palette suit all eye colours, guys? Anna's asking.
Oh, absolutely. I would never leave anyone out. It's all about coming up with the most universal, flattering eyeshadow colours. Absolutely gorgeous on all eye colours. Blue, brown, hazel green, green, bluey green. These are super flattering. In fact, this particular, the death look I'm doing right now, really cheats the colours of your eyes. It's amazing.
I mean, you have green eyes and I have brown eyes, and I think
oh my god, exactly,
amped up desk look, can't you?
I am. This is the amped up version, and I can't help but giving you a little bit more of a gorgeous feline flick with a little brown eyeliner. Look up for me, darling. God, you've got gorgeous eyes. Gonna go in the corner there.
So that's like your little secret, isn't it? Going in the corner.
Going in the corner. Sorry, and as I did that, because the angle.
I have quite watery eyes.
I get that when I'm tired, which I've got to now.
So this is your little feline secret, isn't it?
Yeah, I love to go in because because it's the almond shape. Let me just give you, look up for me, turn your head slightly. Quite awkward doing makeup, look at that way, at that angle for the camera. Look at me.
When you're ready, you can turn.
Lovely, and that way. Yeah, so I do. I love an almond shape, and I love dragging it down in the inner corner. Close your eyes, and then up and out on the outer corner. Look at me. Gorgeous.
Ria Vlogs is asking, when Charlotte says she's wearing the amped up version of the desk look, what does she add to create her eye look? So Charlotte, what look are you wearing Ria's?
So how do you amp it up,
basically?
literally, I have got those 3 eyeshadow colours on, but I've just really, I've gone over it. So I haven't just done a light wash. I've really put a lot on my brush and really gone over a few times to kind of amp it up. I mean, I can do that now. And then, close. I'm just going to do a little bit more on you. Why not? I'm going to go all over the lid. Gorgeous. Take that and go right over the socket, backwards and forwards. Look at me. Amazing.
I love it. I love these shades.
I know, I love these shades.
They're like the 2 perfect shades.
And this is these colours, I have to say.
Charlotte, I'm not joking. I literally mixed 3 shades to get this one.
I know, to get that one. It's like the impossible colour to find.
Yes,
I know.
It's crazy. When I opened this, I was like, oh
my God. I know, me too. I literally finally, it's happening to me. It's like the impossible colour.
We can hear ourselves twice.
Somebody can hear myself in the background. There we go.
So this is how you've amped it up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I mean, I'm not doing it as much as I have it, but I just thought, I'm just sitting here thinking, you know, I can't help.
Why?
A little bit more, just a little bit more. Why not? Because I think it's so gorgeous on you. And then I'm going to use Charlotte Darling, and I'm going to use my Hollywood highlight wand.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, exactly.
This is amazing. I literally am obsessed with these 2 shades.
I'm obsessed with them on you. I'm obsessed with them on you.
Charlotte.
Now, we're going to put this pink champagne. I thought, why not pop a little bit more of the pink champagne?
So this is still the shade from the desk eye, the lightest shade.
Gorgeous.
And you're putting that under my brow bone.
And I'm going to do that under the brow bone, like that. Divine.
What does this do?
Now that, you know, gives you a little lift on the arch of your brow bone, which we're always quite keen on, because that sort of really, again, kind of lifts your eyebrows. And then we're going to pop a little bit of this pink champagne with my smudger brush into the inner corner of the eyes, in that V section. Look up for me, darling. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, look at me get a vibe.
That makes such a difference, that little pink champagne
I know that
in
little
the
pink
corner.
champagne in the corner.
I
Now,
love it.
I want to put lashings of more mascara on you with my full fat lashes. Let's put.
Is this legendary lashes?
Sorry, yeah, this is legendary. Look at you, I love that, darling. I'm like, no, wrong one. Fashion Week is definitely getting to me.
It's okay. I got
Oh, yeah, so it's legendary lashes. There we go. For a legendary girl. Here.
Because legendary really adds.
Yeah, it adds
doesn't
like
it?
major volume.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this is the one with the fibres.
This is the one with the fibres and the kind of elongation. Ooh, 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 gorgeous. Love those lashes.
Gabriella's saying, can you please bring out a lip palette like that in the future?
Gabriella, you never know. Could we have a lip palette? I know.
How long is this sale asking? How long is this sale
So the sale is
lasting?
just 24 hours. But they might sell out, so...
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, that's honestly, there is like a massive waiting, like this, if you want this palette, go now. It's like, I know we're literally...
We were just in the other room as I was on the phone to the factory, like, how many more can you give us?
So, yeah, you've got to, get it now, because it is, I have brought this forward as a limited 24-hour sale because of the demand for it. It's quite fun to do and think, why not? Can I get it to my customers earlier? How can I do this?
And everyone's like, no,
and
and Charlotte's like,
and
yes.
then I'm like, okay, we can do this for you. And I'm like, okay, let's do a Facebook Live. How much fun? Yeah, so we're going to pop a little bit more of that on. And then I thought, I should have just smoked it up a little bit with this. Close up your eyes for me. Smoke shade along the lash line. Open. Hold on, I'm just going to... Gorgeous.
Guys, comment down below and let us know what you think,
Look
because
at
I'm
me.
in love.
Look at me straight, Tuti.
They're loving it.
Charlotte, I'm never washing my face.
Yay! Oh, great. Any other?
So they say, when's the palette officially launching?
Look at me.
It's October. the 6th.
October, is it?
But today.
Great.
Okay.
Love that, love that, love that, love that. Now,
Charlotte,
we're just going
what's
to
a
pop
primer?
on.
What primer should
Close.
people use? Layla C's asking, what primer can she use
Wonder
to
Glow.
keep oil at bay?
On her face.
Yeah, to make her look brighter, less oily.
Close. Right, brighter, less oily. I mean, I love Wonder Glow because it soft focuses your lines and pores and makes you look lit from within. Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder is probably your best friend if you're oily. I mean, it makes your skin.
It does exactly what it says it does.
It really does. It closes up your pores, smooths out your skin, gives you the most perfect airbrushed look.
And it's so finely milled.
It's so finely milled. And it's like literally, and even if you have lines, whatever, it actually makes you look younger. I mean, honestly, there is no powder in the world. I mean, again, this has won hundreds of awards. If you've got oily skin, your best friend. Promise you.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
I love it. I use shade 1 under my eyes to set
Yeah,
my concealer.
exactly.
And then shade 2.
And then shade 2 everywhere else. Yeah. No, it's, and we've got, it's like one of my hero products of all time.
Amelia, someone's asking, Rebecca Wilson says, we love you, Amelia.
Yay! Close.
She says, Amelia, what would you advise for a starter kit of Charlotte Tilbury products?
Okay. Oh, this is so fun. What a good
Baby
question.
beginner.
Okay. Well, my favorite product of all time is Pillow Talk lip liner.
Which I have to, can we tell them exactly? We're like, okay, we're going to go on Facebook Live. And you were like...
YouTube Live, and everyone was like, okay, no, nothing on your lips. And I was like, I can't. And then I ran to Charlotte, and I'm like, Charlotte, I'm getting told off because I want to put on Pillow Talk. And everyone else was like, nothing on your lips. And I was like, in the corner with my Pillow Talk.
Like, oh, Amelia.
I was like, I can't.
That's so cute. I love that. I know it's the perfect way to cheat your lips.
Everyone thinks I have big lips.
Well,
but I
you
actually
do.
don't. It's
You
all.
do.
I promise you, it's all Pillow
It's
Talk.
like, close, Pillow Talk does
Okay, yeah.
change
So
it.
I would do Pillow Talk. I would do the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
I say the name right? Yeah. Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder.
Yeah, look up.
I would do Magic Cream.
Yeah,
I just don't
exactly
think
right.
you can beat Magic
No.
Cream, to be honest. And then probably, the lips is hard. Like I still love, I'm a good fan of Bitch Perfect.
Oh yeah,
God,
Bitch Perfect's
I
a good
always,
one. It's such a good. It's just a one that suits everyone. Again, it's
Yeah.
one of those great.
It's just like day, night, meeting, going out, whatever you're doing, it just works
Yeah.
for you.
Close. Exactly, and it's like, and no matter again, pretty much every skin tone looks
Yeah.
great with every eye color. It's just one of
Yeah.
those kind of pretty pinks.
And also instant look in a palette as well.
I love it.
So good. And now this.
And now this.
And now this.
Oh,
I feel like this is gonna go
it's
straight to the top of my Charlotte Tilbury list, underneath Pillow Talk, because that's still my favourite.
I know, Pillow Talk. We sleep in Pillow Talk, right? We just like go to bed in it.
So yeah, that's my starter kit.
Gorgeous.
Amazing.
Now I think I'll put a little bit of love.
So, says, what product does Amelia have on her eyebrows?
Oh my gosh, what product don't I have on my eyebrows?
Products do you have on your eyebrows?
We have Legendary Brows and Brow Lift in, I can't remember the shade, but I wrote it down because I never honestly do my brows. Because
Okay. I love
I have
the
the Charlotte
brows.
Tilbury brows on today.
There we
and I
go.
never do
So
them.
now, okay, this little gorgeous divine magic wand. This is my Hollywood contour wand. So if you want, this is my real secret to kind of giving you that kind of amazing facial structure. You know, people like sort of Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, people that I've worked with for years who really understand the power of a contour. And I wanted to come up with something really easy, totally foolproof, that women could do at home, and it was super effective, and it has a thing called Ollie Gel in it, so it just, again, if you put it on, it doesn't sort of ever look punched, or just like smooths into your skin. It looks great in daylight as well, because you know a lot of contours sometimes you're like, oh, in daylight. So this is really fantastic. It comes in 2 colours. Now I'm going to show you.
What colour are we using?
So we are using the lighter colour, which is there. And then, okay, look at that. And then we're going to go here, right? So just going to bring that down.
So if someone already has Film Star Bronze and Glow, which is actually another thing, it's probably number 3 on my like must-have Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah, Film Star Bronze and
which
Glow.
I totally forgot.
I'm just gonna
Why
put it
would they
there.
need this if they already have Film Star Bronze and Glow? Why is it different?
So this is different to Film Star Bronze and Glow because if you want to, some people don't want to use a powder. This gives you actually more precision contouring. So this is real precision contouring.
Yeah, because this little
and
applicator is quite
exactly.
small.
It's very small, but also look at the density of the darkness of it, and you can really get real precision. And then Film Star Bronze and Glow gives you like a bronze and a contour, but this can give you a bronze and a contour, but it's more precise. It will give you nose chiseling. I've got it kind of define your jawline. And actually, on a lot of celebrities, they love me using this and Film Star Bronze and Glow. So you then just get my Hollywood contour brush, right? I'm just going to take that.
Oh my gosh, how easy is that?
Yeah, so easy. Look
Literally
at that.
blend.
Look, and I'm just going to show you as I go down the side. And there we go. And now.
So this is contouring.
Contour, exactly. So then
Really
I'm going to
quickly.
take this side of the brush and just go down.
I've never seen this brush.
Oh, no, this brush is
This is a
new.
new brush.
This is the new brush.
I'm like, how have I not seen
I know this brush is
before?
going. We just launched it, and it's just selling like hotcakes. This brush, it just makes everything so easy. You can blend your foundation with it. You can do contouring with it, and it's just so divine. Look at this. Hold on, buff that into.
Oh
this
my
thing.
gosh.
Bum 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 bum. We love. Look at this.
Blends.
Relax that. Just go a bit in there.
Charlotte, Kate Donovan says, love the look you did for the Alice Temperley show. Any
Oh,
chance you
thanks
can do a
so
tutorial
much.
sometime?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Kate Donovan. Marvellous.
Wow, this blends so
Isn't
well.
it? Doesn't it blend incredibly?
Turn to side.
Yeah, and it just really, and it's so effective of just giving you that kind of sculpted look. I mean, people like Jennifer Lopez, she never leave the house without contouring. She just knows the power of how it sculpts the face. It looks so, and this contouring is so important because it literally, I mean, you're very young and gorgeous, but it kind of gives you that film style, it gives you the killer cheekbones, can give you a kind of jaw lift, a sort of cheek lift. It's really...
Whenever I contour, and whenever I don't contour, and then I take a picture, I notice the difference instantly. In my face.
Instantly.
You can see it so quickly.
Gorgeous.
So you can literally do like a 1 minute contour with this.
1 minute contour done, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted something for a lot of people that could just you know, contour super, super, super easy.
Do it super quick.
Yeah.
Charlotte, someone's asking what eyeliner, and I know you haven't done it. What eyeliner?
We did do a little bit of eyeliner
It's the
on
Audrey,
top.
we didn't call
It's the
it out, we
Audrey
didn't call it out,
pencil.
sorry.
It's literally a it's not my Feline Flick, which I also have, which is this. It's my Audrey pencil, which is a powder pencil. So it's softer when you kind of, it goes on more like an dense powder, but it's obviously really precise and gorgeous and chocolate brown.
Is that the one you use?
Yeah, that's the one I use, yeah. So, right, gorgeous. Now, Miss Gorgeous,
Yeah.
I
What's
am going
next?
to get my Hollywood Beauty Light wand.
Okay.
Now, I'll get that.
So this is the same thing, but the highlighter.
Now, this is the highlighter, but you have never, okay, seen anything like this highlighter in your life. I think I want to go around giving it to the entire world. So literally, I mean, obviously, Magic Cream I want to give to every man and every woman, but this I want to give to every woman. Because, let me just show you what it does. So I'm going to put it on one side of the face, okay? Here, right? Now, can you see that?
Yes.
There, okay?
I see.
Right? And now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to blend that in like that. Hold on one second. You can even take your finger because it's so gorgeous. And what this does is it adds a beautiful kind of beauty glow, almost like a beauty light, walking around like with a
picking up
diva
on
light
the
from
light.
Hollywood on your light, just lighting up your cheekbones like those old kind of beautiful movie stars and those gorgeous girls on the red carpet. And it also really gives your kind of cheek a little cheek lift as well. So it's incredibly anti-aging, incredibly youth boosting. And when you're looking dull and tired and exhausted, all the colour drains from your face and all the light drains from your face. So the way this is, it just so... Now, darlings, hold on, I'm just going to blend. There, you can see it.
I hope that's
Can
picking up on
everybody at
camera.
home see
Can
that,
someone
darling?
please confirm that this is being picked up on camera?
I know. Can they see this?
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Jen Taylor says, I'm always
Turn the other
nervous
way for me,
with
Jen.
bronze, contour and highlight with pale skin, Charlotte. She's got red hair.
Oh,
I think
darling, but
it's
then this
too
is...
much.
No, absolutely not. I'm a redhead, look at me, darling. And I, love the pale contour. There's a fair contour, and there's one for pale, so there's one for pale skins, which I'm using. And then there's this gorgeous rose gold that looks fabulous on all skins. Whether you're pale, medium, dark, it's just beautiful. Love what that's doing. Oh my God, I should have shown you.
Where's that available, Charlotte?
So this is available on charlottetilbury.com. So go to ct.com, link below, or tag info tag above. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh my God, can you see what that's doing? Love that.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's a youth glow. It's kind of like, it's like imagine Instagram, when you kind of like just soft focus anything and kind of smooth out the face. It's exactly what this does in real life. And it has a thing called Ollie Gel and it does not move.
Can I just say one thing? My one problem with creams is that they move my foundation. So when I had acne,
Yeah.
I would stay well clear of
But
creams.
this doesn't move.
actually
You can,
hasn't moved
does
anything.
not move anything. And has
It
an Ollie
literally
gel in it. You
hasn't
could go to
moved.
the gym, you could sweat, you could dance all night, and it does not move.
It
And
actually
it doesn't sit in the pores, it doesn't sit in the lines.
It's
No,
crazy.
it's crazy,
It
right?
hasn't.
It's amazing.
It hasn't moved
I know,
any of my
anything.
foundation.
That's what's incredible about it. Because otherwise, creamy highlighters like sit in the pores, the lines just make you look older. This actually soft focuses, smooths
And then all
everything
your hard
out.
work with your foundation
Like
is gone,
almost
so it's
rubbing
not this.
away like an Instagram filter. It's just like absolutely brilliant.
Okay, so
Now-
Charlene is saying she loves your makeup line. Since you launched your makeup, it's been a staple to my daily routine.
Aw.
Thank you
Aw,
so much.
thank you,
And really
Charmaine.
look absolutely gorgeous. Sophia B
Yes.
is asking, can you hold up the palette and show exactly what shade went where on the eye once you
Okay.
finish the lip?
Okay,
We'll
what's
do
that?
that.
Okay, we're just going to finish it. We are putting on my Hollywood lips with my amazing brand new lip hugging brush. And I'm just going to, I created this lip hugging brush to get real precision so that you could just, almost without looking in the mirror, you could get this on and it would just make your lips look absolutely precise and incredible. And I'm putting on Charlotte Darling, which is a colour I especially made for myself and I'm also wearing.
Charlotte, this
just, yeah.
answers Mary Elizabeth's question, which is what lipsticks from your range would you suggest for a super pale redhead? I have the hardest time finding lipstick that works for me. So that's Mary Elizabeth.
So super pale redhead, I would recommend Charlotte Darling. I would recommend Penelope Pink, Bitch Perfect, Pillow Talk, fabulous. Pillow Talk, I have to say, is a lipstick I think everyone in the world needs to own. It just won an award. It just won the Allure Beauty Award.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we just collected that last week in New York.
Amazing.
So also I've just got some on your teeth. There we go.
Alright.
Marvelous.
So this is a matte lip, isn't it?
So this is a matte liquid lipstick. So it makes your lips look fuller and wider. It has, unlike most matte lips, this actually dries matte, makes them look fuller and wider, but then it doesn't sit in any of the lines and actually keeps your mouth moisturized, your lips moisturized, because most liquid lipsticks will dry out your lips, and this one has hyaluronic acid and beeswax in it, so it doesn't.
I just had to ask you that to confirm that it was a matte lip, because it is literally so comfortable.
So comforting.
Normally
and it lasts
you put on
for
a matte
6
lip and you're like,
hours.
"Ooh, I
Ooh,
feel
car
this."
paint,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, no, darling. This one it did take me a few years to develop, but we got there in the end.
Gorgeous.
And now I think I might put, why not, a little bit.
Okay, let's do more.
Okay, go on, why not? I'm gonna put, I know that you love this. First Love Blush. Just thought I'd pop a little bit of that on. Oh, gorgeous. A little bit of First Love. Yes, I do love that one. You the First Love Blush. So blend that in a bit more. And swish and pop and swish and pop.
And you can mix the powders with the cream product.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Because it doesn't budge. That's what I said to you. You can still get that. Look how beautiful that looks. Look how seamless that looks on you. Your skin.
It's magic cream.
Magic skin gives you magic cream. Magic cream gives you magic skin. Love that. Love that.
I love this. Let me get off my
Oh, I love that lip.
So if you go through what colour, what shade has been on what eye
Right.
as we finish.
Okay,
they
so-
can see, holding up the palette, please.
Holding up the palette. Okay, darlings. Right, so I have used with my
Which camera?
blending brush, this particular blending brush, I have used the champagne colour all over the eyelid,
Okay.
right? So champagne all over the eyelid.
Do
And
you stay below the crease for that?
exactly, I go all the, no, I don't stay below the crease. Actually, I went all the way up.
All the way
So they're all the way up. And then I take my smudger brush and I actually kind of go right below the brow here. And we kind of go below the brow there. And then taking my smudger brush, go right below the brow, right up there, beautiful. And then taking my smudger brush, going into the inner corners of the eyes, into that V there, to open up the eyes and just give them that kind of wide-eyed look. And then taking my blending brush, using the gorgeous caramel peach shade, close, going all the way up to the socket, all the way along, and the outer corner. There we go, look at me, gorgeous. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other eye, obviously, boom, boom, boom. And it's also quite nice to take the blending brush and possibly take a little bit of the champagne colour, close, and we can just pop that on there in the centre of the eye for like a little bit.
You've got that, haven't you?
Yes, I have,
So nice.
for a little bit of light. And that would just, and I like doing that last afterwards, sort of popping that on just to bring it to life again. Look at me, darling. So pretty.
I can't believe you did this whole look with 3 shades.
It's like 3 shades, that's it. And then I took my smudger brush and dipped it into the smoke shade. And then close your eyes, my darling. And then I just went along the lash line, literally like that. Along the lash line, can you see that? Up and along.
Sophia B is really
Look at me.
asking for you to hold the palette right next to the face, if possible, so she can see that, which you've done beautifully, but just so they can see on this camera, just pointing.
This camera? Okay,
So it's-
right. So,
Just gesturing.
gesturing. Okay, so I have used, we can go again one more time, here we go. So, I have used this colour, the champagne peachy colour, all over the eye. I have also taken my smudger brush and dipped it into the champagne colour and gone underneath the brow to really lift the arch of the brow. Then I've taken the champagne colour and I've gone, look at me, my darling, into the corner of the eyes to widen the eyes and make them pop. And then I've taken this gorgeous peachy shade and gone all the way into the socket, into the outer edge with my blender brush. And then taken my smudger brush and dipped it again into this gorgeous chocolatey shade and gone right the way along the lash line. Open your eyes for me, my darling, and underneath the eye.
Okay, Charlotte, we've got a few quick questions. We have to wrap up in 5 minutes. Thank you so much for that. I think people really could see that.
Look at me. I just...
So really quickly, Charlotte, from Sue. So what face product would you recommend, or would you kind of, for calming acne skin before putting makeup on?
I just love...
Okay, calming acne skin before putting makeup on.
So...
Oh my God, calming acne skin. Okay, calming acne skin before you put makeup on. Goddess Skin Clay Mask. Goddess Skin Clay Mask takes down the inflammation in the skin, and if you have a spot and you put a thick amount on, it will reduce the size of the spot. It will close up your open pores. So people with open pores acne, this is a miracle worker for you. And also dehydrated, exhausted skin, life changer. And it's, by the way, your skin will feel baby soft afterwards. It's incredible how it kind of sort of flawless and poreless it feels after this. And then obviously Magic Cream, even with acne, really kind of calms it, takes down the redness, doesn't irritate. It's amazing.
I remember when I first came to your counter,
Yeah.
when you launched your brand, and I had full face acne. One of your makeup artists was like, Magic Cream, and I was like, oh, no in hell. I was like, absolutely not. And she put it on, and then she covered my spot, and my spot stayed covered the whole day.
The whole day.
It was literally magic, because literally I had so many spots that every 5 minutes I was like covering up my spots.
And it doesn't irritate, and it gives you that amazing kind of, a bit of kind of plumpness to the skin, because people are always drying out their skin with acne, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't irritate.
That was literally what I was doing, and I was like staying well.
I love these colours on you. They're just dreamy. I love Charlotte Darling on you too, my Hollywood lips. My new Hollywood. I love the whole Hollywood range on you. Oh my God, I love it so much. It's so pretty. These lips are just divine, 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 divine.
Okay, guys, so I'm just going to do the last question.
Yes. So, my darling, oh yes, exactly.
Which is, Heather, guys, and Amelia, maybe you can explain this. What's the difference between a matte revolution lipstick and a kissing lipstick?
So the kissing have more of like a sheen to
That's
them.
right, they do.
I feel like I'm like getting an A in school.
You are. I'm like,
oh
my God, Amelia, 10 out of 10. Yes, they do. They both got the lipstick tree inside them, which is amazing. It's actually a tree. I promise you, we're the only brand in the world. We own the IP on this. It is a tree from North America, and the Native American Indians used to take the flowers off the tree, and they kind of literally grow like heart-shaped sort of bougainvillea, and rub them on their lips. And they took it in it because it has natural SPF, and it also would kind of plump up the lips. And so we have that in both of our lipsticks. But the matte revolution is amazing because again, it was like the first matte lipstick that was super hydrating, but kind of gave you this amazing matte finish.
So both are really hydrating, but kissing has more of a sheen to it.
Exactly, kissing has more of a kind of lipstick sheen, and then the matte is an amazing just matte. Yeah. But was the first ever matte to have real moisturising. Yeah. And again, won lots of awards. Exactly.
Guys, that's been so incredible.
There we go, painting the teeth.
Okay.
Brilliant, so...
If we could see the look to this camera, please, Charlotte, and where is it available? Just one more time.
Just grab yours, so if I go like next to your face. Exactly that. Okay. So, this is the eye palette that I literally... This is the eye palette, so which camera am I looking into? Okay, there. Okay, this is the eye palette that I have launched especially today for you for 24 hours only, and I am so excited to be giving this to you. And it is going to go. So you literally, I'm telling you, just go to charlottetilbury.com, because the reason I did this pre-sale today was because I had so much demand because of all the amazing journalists and bloggers and celebrities and models that were sharing it on, on their channels, on their social media channels. And then we just got this huge flow. So I was like, okay, I'm going to bring this forward, and I am going to do a pre-sale today. So it is available 24 hours only, and you can get this look.
And up above as well.
And I'm wearing it, and so is Amelia.
Don't forget to...
And don't forget to subscribe below. Thank you so much for tuning